is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. 2nd down. It's probably a pretty good sign here on the opening drive if your guys from the secondary are coming up and spilling things in the backfield.
How about the adrenaline and aggressiveness that led his eyes to the backfield to run up there and make that tackle, setting a tone early for his defense.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Up from his linebacker spot, Deion Jones making the play. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Breeze now to throw. And this is a catch by Ted Ginn. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A gain there of 21 yards.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Foyesade Oluwakan made the tackle there from his safety position. Throwing on 2nd down. Breeze. That is caught. Traquan Smith. Touchdown, Saints. Traquan Smith there to make the grab as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Lutz good on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. Ryan will bring the Falcons up now, 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. They'll try and run for the first time with Freeman. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. That'll go as a loss of 5. And it'll be a 2nd and long. They get 8 yards back there, and they could use another one of those now on 3rd and 7. To throw on 3rd down. Ryan, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Cameron Jordan wreaking havoc with a sack. Here we go on 4th down with Ryan. And he's got a man, Calvin Ridley. And he's got the first down, yardage before being taken down at midfield. 27 yards, a big play there on 4th. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Sheldon Rankins abruptly ends that play with a sack. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. 8 yards on the run there, and that trims it to a 3rd and 11 coming up. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. So the Saints here on third down, an extra defensive back on the field. From the gun, it's Ryan. He completes this to Russell Gage. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. What a play that turns out to be, 36 yards.
For an offense that has not found the end zone yet, that's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And he's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25. Cameron Jordan picks up his second sack of the afternoon. After the sack on 1st down, Ryan, and he's going to go down again. Cameron Jordan able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. So the sack pushes him back, and now 3rd and long for Ryan and the Falcons.
Tuesday. Go. Check.
Ryan. And that is incomplete.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. I don't think this will even, nope, it doesn't even get there. Well short, and this score will stay right where it is. So a bit of a weird kick there. That wasn't an overly long attempt, but that never had a chance.
You almost wonder if he might have maybe got that one on the laces because it kind of knuckled on him a bit. And this one winds up in empty possession.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. On 2nd down, Kamara. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. Now a pass hauled in downfield. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Michael Thomas, 59 yards. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. But yes, Michael Thomas is a volume receiver, but he can also make some really big plays, especially with Drew Brees throwing the football.
I love the way you described it. Volume receiver who can also make big plays. In other words, if you underestimate him, he'll run past you or he'll just jump over the top of you and continue to make those big plays.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these team special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
The drive will start with a carry by Devontae Freeman. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
The throw over the middle, taken in. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. 10 yards there and a first down for the Falcons. On first down, it's Freeman. And the 2015 first-round pick, Malcolm Brown, brings him down. Throwing on 2nd and 8, Ryan. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. This one caught by Ridley. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. On 1st and 10, it's Ron. He completes it to Julio Jones. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Watch the slip. Hey, right. Hey, one set. Check Mike 54. Hey, Charlie. Mike's 54. Mike's 54.
They'll run on 1st down. Freeman. And some space here. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Devontae Freeman. 26 yards as they are now on the board here in the first half. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed, and a lot of football, full half to be played. It's a short kick, taken at the 15. And a nifty return there as he's all the way up past the 40-yard line.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
A good starting spot for the Saints as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. This is complete to Michael Thomas. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. And it's hauled in by Jared Cook. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. The Saints first down there on a gain of 11. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Opposite.
Breeze to throw again. And it's caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Drew Brees does it again. 3 first-half touchdown passes for him now. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. Lutz with the extra point. And it's now 21-7. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'm going to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
Final play of the half. It's Ryan. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. Julio Jones once again the intended target. And that'll bring up 2nd down. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down.
21. Hey, exit.
A final shot before break. Ryan is going to fire one deep, middle of the... Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams. Over there is his...